I've been a fan of a lot of creepypasta stories and such. I really thought to myself lots of times while I've been reading them that I want like a horror-based type of experience to happen to me due to the fact that I'm doing nothing but being here at home with nothing else better to do as I wait to move out of my hometown for college, which will be in a month. I was watching some scary video game walkthrough with commentary, as it's hilarious to watch the player panic and scream as something scary happens, and I jump every time something randomly pops out of nowhere. After watching a good enough of horror stuff, I went to bed as I really don't get nightmares at all. Until last night, I had some uncomfortable dream which was a blur to me. I woke up 4 hours later, suffocating, gasping for air, while nothing is causing my lack of air. Here it comes to what is so bizarre that can never happen to me. As I lay there on my head, thinking what kind of dream I just had, my head was pounding like crazy like never before. It felt like my skull is cracking as my brain was being stabbed by a metal object repeatedly, stabbing my right side of my brain. I got up, then I walked to the kitchen to take some migraine medicine. The house cat was following me, like he always does, but he doesn't follow a person more than 10 minutes, so I can obviously tell the cat was super worried about me. My stomach started growling at me, which is weird because I usually eat till noontime, and my stomach doesn't get hungry till then. Man, my head is killing me. It's kinda like a hangover, but worse, which is strange because I haven't drank anything for a year by now. As I was hunting down for something simple to make for me to eat, I then noticed something very odd. The house cat next to me kept looking behind me like something is there, and he kept staring constantly without even blinking. I really didn't think anything was behind me, but I just kept looking in the fridge. I eventually felt very dizzy. I was trying to walk towards my room, and it was hard to walk, because my body wanted to collapse the further I walked, and tears came running down my face. The house cat was following as I eventually reached my bed. Then, I just threw myself down, with infinite tears running down my face. As I lay there, I had a random flashback to my nightmare that I couldn't remember. It was a glance of a bride's lady covered in blood. I couldn't make out the rest, but that gave me chills. Then the tears finally stopped. My eyes got wider as I gave the biggest smile I could never do, as it started to hurt. I was not in control of my body, as something possesses me. I can hear her angered tone of voice whispering inside my head. The voice sounded very determined. I couldn't explain it, but it was terrifying. She made me slide down the bed as she was making my head move very creepily, like somebody broke my neck or something. She softly giggles in a deep monotone, which makes it come out of my mouth. She gets up like some broken machine, then stops right in front of my mirror by the dresser. That's where I saw her. She looked very disturbing. She has blackshot-covered eyes, with dark, red-blooded tears, a gray skin tone, wearing a torn-up bloody dress, with the blood looking fresh, an unforgettable freaky smile with blackened gums that looked rotten, and raven black yarn-like hair. She started laughing hysterically loud, and she walks towards the kitchen. I tried to fight back, but she was too strong. While I was struggling, she opened the drawer where the cooking knives were at, and she grabbed the biggest knife there was. Then she put it on my neck, ready to slice it. My reflexes reacted, and I gained control as I fought trying to drag her out of my body. The knife fell as I was grabbing her to throw her out of my body. It was a hard fight, but I eventually got her out. I fell on my knees, terrified of what the hell just happened. I panicked, so I rushed to my room to grab my phone so I can ask for backup. I text my best friend, who is a psychic that knows more paranormal crap than I do. I described the evil spirit to her, and I waited for a reply. She's still in high school, and I graduated last year. I got the text message as my phone startled me. My eyes widened, as she knew who the lady was. My friend texted me that her name was the Gray Lady. I didn't know who she was, so I searched up some quick information about her. She's some type of ghost story. I didn't really read the info about her, due to my eyes burning from waking up so early at 5:40 a.m. Whoever this lady is, I can't get the horrid image out of my head. And that creepy laugh. I am terrified of weddings now. If anyone wants me to go to a wedding, I'll have to decline as I'll think the bride is the Grey Lady. Her laugh still haunts me.